what he gave up and what he did. And then notice what he says. That he humbled himself. He went from God to become fully man as well as fully God. And became obedient unto, what's that say? Death. Even the death of the cross. Now think about that for a second now. Here was Jesus, fully God. Jesus wasn't supposed to die. I mean, because why do you die? Why do you die? What's the purpose of death? Why is there death? The wages of sin is death. God ain't never intended to die. Jesus never was intended to die for such as that he was not a sinner. But way back before the foundations of time, amen, God realized that man was going to need somebody that could take his place. And Jesus Christ said, here am I. Send me. And he came down and took upon himself no reputation, became fully man, so that he may walk this life, living perfectly, which not one of us in here tonight could do. Amen, brother. Live it, fulfill the law, do all that could be done, and then in turn still die the death of an unrighteous sinner, even though he was without sin. Now think about that for a minute. You realize tonight why Jesus died. He died for us, amen. He died for us. You realize there, as the time came to an end, as he got on his hands and his knees in the Garden of Gethsemane, as he cried and he prayed until his sweat became as great drops of blood. Father, let this cup pass me. Nevertheless, not my will, thy will be done. As he got up from there, as he stood, as they came to take him captive, as they snatched him up, and he without a word went with them, as they brought him to the high priest, as the high priest sent him to Pilate, as Pilate said, I can't find nothing wrong with it. We need to turn him loose. And yet the crowd cried, no, we don't want to turn him loose. Pilate said, well, I get to turn one person loose as the Sabbath. He said, give us Barabbas, give us the robber. We want that man crucified. And so look at him tonight as he stands there before Pilate, and Pilate orders him to be scourged. As they beat him unmercifully with the whips, not just regular